welcome the hottest men from the Motor City shoe designers, Shane
Yes.
and Shawn. Who is Connie? Shawn?
It's my ex-girlfriend, actually.
Oh, show it to the camera. Look how big it is. How can I? No, be enthusiastic.
And then what? The worst thing is that after he dated her, I dated her for a while. And... No, this is our mother. That's our mom.
Okay. I was gonna say, all of a sudden you guys aren't cute, you're nasty. What is it about your shoes that makes them a little bit more comfortable?
Well, when you see, when the models come out, you'll see that all of our leather bottom shoes have rubber pods on the bottom.
So what the bottom fits? What about the calf? I've got 17-inch calves. Don't you have big ones?
I have huge calves.
Yeah, and look, you're swimming.
Yes.
Guys,
yes.
Thank you for thinking
our
about
Our mother
women.
and both of our older sisters have healthier legs, so
yeah, I have like dancer
we cannot
calves.
make shoes that our family can't fit, so we make sure we make them a little wider so all the ladies can fit our shoes.
That is a problem.
Twin brothers Shane and Shawn Ward kicked off their footwear company with a simple principle: designer comfort for people on the move.
Give me that moment where you said, no, I'm not working for anybody else. We love this thing. We're going for it.
It was the weirdest conversation. It was about fighting Mike Tyson. Would you fight Mike Tyson for $1 million? And everyone else in the group said yes, but our boss, who owned the company, said no. So I was like, well, why would he say no? Because he's got money, you know? So I said, it's time for me to start my own business and make money for myself, so I had to fight Mike Tyson.
When you hit that first $1 million, what did it feel like?
Well, it's funny because when we looked at we're going to be a business when we have our first shoes on the shelf. That's when we became a business. But then when you make your first $1 million, it's like, okay, now we felt like we were a company. To see our shoes sitting on the shelf next to Kenneth Cole, you know, Prada and BCBG girls, it was mind-blowing.
I'm Shane Ward, and I'm Shawn Ward, and we're the owners of Shane and Shawn Shoes.
We basically decided that we wanted to start our own brand, going after the jet setter, you know, the person that we call the boardroom rock star.
We make them a rock star by creating comfortable shoes.
We build something inherently in all of our shoes that I know and my brother know that other designers just don't do.
We have what we call the luxury liner. It's made up of EVA foam on the bottom layer. On top of that, we have a memory foam, and then we put this metallic leather on top. On the bottom, we injected these rubber pods to give you extra traction and comfort.
Working with Shawn is the most gratifying thing I've ever done in my life. That'd be nice for a Detney by Shane and Shawn store, huh? Although we're twins, identical twins at that, some of the characteristics that Shane has that I don't have, Shane is very in the moment, very instinctive, and I think that's a part of his artistic side. Shawn is very aggressive when it comes to like business. If you sign a contract saying that, okay, you won. He's just a lot more analytical than I am, and I think that's what makes him a successful businessman. We grew up in Detroit. We're a very close-knit family. There are 7 of us. You know, we had humble beginnings. We didn't have a whole lot of money. Our mother is, you know, such a big part of our life. Success to us is being able to take care of her. Coming out of high school, I decided to go into engineering, where Shane decided to go to the art school. I moved to New York, and I was designing, and he was trading on the stock market. You know, he started to like help me out because I was working so much, and the stock market closed at 4. And then we started to work a little bit together with the freelance work, and then that is just kind of like slowly morphed into it. We used to design for Fila, Puma, Converse, Lugs, Royal Elastic, where we basically got our PhDs in designing shoes, mostly athletic shoes. And then we started Detney, which is a combination of Detroit, New York, where we're from, where we started the company, and then the Shane and Shawn collection, which is our more upscale collection. We have our flagship store here in New York. It's always been our dream to have our own store, and we said when we make it, we want to make it feel like the ultimate bachelor pad that women love to hang out in. We do a wide variety of different constructions and styles. One shoe right here, but it's our favorite shoe. On the back wall, we basically have a big mural of the photo shoot that we did. But this was a full-out production. We ended up getting really, really involved. And at the same time, we had some fun, and we got some incredibly amazing, sexy photographs out of the photo shoot. Now we're at a point where the momentum is growing, getting a lot of press. This was one of the biggest hits we've ever had. We were mentioned in the Power Player section of the Hottest Bachelors. Black Enterprise mentioned us in the top 40, under 40, and we were in there, people like Tiger Woods and Jay-Z. It's incredible for us to be mentioned in the same breath as people like that. Next 5 years will definitely be a full-fledged lifestyle brand. We'll have handbags, accessories, clothing, jewelry, and this is what we work for. This is why we come to work every day and we grind away. And even when we go home and we take a bath, we're thinking about our jobs.
It's not just Shane and I. It's bigger than us. It's our family.
When we get that first big check, first thing we're going to do is fly to Detroit, put my mother in a limo, and take her to buy her dream house.
This is like a legacy for our family that can change everybody's life. That's what we want to do.
We're ready to rock and roll.